Big ice, big ice.
I'm safe. Before we dive into this one, I want to take a very serious moment to make sure everyone watching understands that ice climbing is a very dangerous activity. The people you see in this video are not professional climbers, are not professional instructors. This is an entertaining video of guys going out and trying to figure it out. It is not recommended that you do this, and it is not recommended that you repeat anything you see in this video. Out here at Crawford Notch. Welcome back, it's Brad, accidental alpinist, about to start another epic adventure. If you watched my video last week, that was yesterday, that was Friday, we were doing ice climbing at Frankenstein Cliffs. We're actually only like a mile or so from there. What we're doing today is we're going up Shoestring Gully on Mt Webster. So this is kind of the south end of Mt Webster, it's further to the north. And then from here all the way to the summit, there's gullies along the west side of the mountain here. The southernmost gully is called Shoestring Gully. That's what we're doing. It's a WI2 easy snow route. I've got David back with me again, and new to the channel, Cody. We're gonna go up as a team of 3. Yesterday I told you that today was gonna be Mount Washington. That got canned. Mount Washington is too gnarly today. The summit right now is 100-mile-per-hour winds with 115-mile-per-hour gusts. But there's plenty of other objectives in the area like this that are cool, so you can still get out and have a good day. Let's do it. So this is the giant boulder landmark for where to turn up to go to Shoestring. I knew there was going to be a giant boulder landmark, but as you're going down the trail, there's giant boulders all over the place. So the one that's actually the landmark has blue paint trailblazing on it. So Shoestring cuts up to the right. Lucky for us, the trail's already made. We can just follow those footprints. Otherwise, this trail keeps going around this boulder out this way, and you can follow that to the other gullies available out here on Webster Cliffs. I think this might kind of be considered the beginning of the gully. We got up to a snowy rock trail. Yeah, I think this would count as the beginning of the gully, and it's gonna be, I think, like 1,000 feet of this before we hit real ice climbing. Do what? We're making our way. We haven't hit the ice yet. This is definitely the gully. This is definitely the initial 1,000 feet of steep snow and rocks. It's just a bit of a slog, bit of a work. It's like a Stairmaster. Start getting hot. Make sure you layer appropriately. It's freezing out, and I'm getting pretty warm up top. Mostly because I got my gloves in my jacket. It's keeping me too warm right now. David on the crux of the approach. Nice, nailed it. We haven't gotten to or seen the ice climb yet, but we're starting to get quite a view behind us. But I think we're seeing the start of the ice climb up there. It's gonna be good. Oh, we've made it. We found the ice. Can't walk up this. We're gonna need ice tools and ropes. But technically it's only been less than a mile. I don't have a start time. It's currently 8:24. Say it took us probably about an hour to get here from the car. So we're gonna flake out the ropes and get our ice tools out, crampons on, start climbing. Let's do it. Before we start. Both the ropes on me, and yeah, so I need one of you tied in to a rope end, like say you on the green and you on the red. The ATC is gonna go up towards me, and it's gonna be both the ropes going through the ATC. So I'm gonna get a screw in like kind of right away. And so from that point forward, if I fall, you would end up being pulled towards the screw, which is good because it's going to be a lot easier for you to hold the weight that's trying to pull you up than it is to hold the weight that's trying to pull you down. Oh, I think I just slammed the tip of my pick against that rock. Okay. So these alpine draws, they're the size of a regular quick draw, but you can just pop them out. And that's gonna be important here, so the rope goes up around that way. Okay, so you've got, yeah, both going through, you got me on the climber side. If I end up falling down this way, just like try to dodge me. Right, try to hold me with the rope and try to get out of my way, because I got a lot of spikes. You don't want to, you don't want to be under me. Okay, and then you can just kind of watch what I'm doing to learn how to ice climb, I guess. Oh, I forgot my glasses. I need my glasses, because when you hit the ice with the axe, it can shatter and hit you in the eye. Yeah, I really want to get that on before I continue. Okay, climbing. Oh shoot, there's like a lot of easy terrain right after this. I don't know if you guys should solo up that or not. It is ice climbing. I guess we'll just pitch it out. Yeah, just keep feeding me slack. It's gonna go really fast. This is just as easy as what we had on that whole long walk up. Do not need to be on rope for this. but that one little ice bulge we had to go over just to get here was worth the roping up for. Cody, this will be his first time ice climbing. It's nice to be on a rope, right? I mean, he's a pretty capable dude. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't fall. Hey, just keep tossing out slack like you don't even care, because I'm just walking up snow. I'll let you know if I get to somewhere where I need a tighter belay. So I just got the radio message that I'm nearing the end of the rope, so I need to find somewhere to build an anchor to belay my friends up. There's no ice here to use the ice screws. I've got some cams. I could try to find some cracks in the rock. Those trees over there are looking real good. Oh, deep snow to get over to it though. There's so much powder. This tree is a beaut for an anchor. Yeah, that'll do just fine. And it'd be nice if I could do it in these gloves, but it's hard doing it with the gloves on. Don't throw them in the snow. That's how your gloves get cold, your fingers get cold. I like to swap into my liner gloves for stuff like this. I don't think we're gonna belay up from here though, honestly. Once they get here, I'm gonna suggest just climbing up side by side and setting the belay up whenever we get to somewhere we need it again. Pulling something out blind, it's a 240, that's fine. Yeah. And there we go, there's my anchor. That's it. I don't even need to tie off to the anchor, honestly. It's so chill up here. I'm just gonna put the belay device on the anchor, and so this is gonna hold them, and so I don't need anything to hold me because they're not gonna be pulling me down if they start falling. Oh. I don't have it in guide mode, that's my bad. Woo! Yeah. So I had it on this, which is how you do it like on your belay loop. But in guide mode like this, if they fall, it locks on itself, which is really nice. I thought he said I had 2 or 3 feet left. I'm gonna make a nice neat pile of red on one side and a nice neat pile of green on the other side. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, the snow is cold on my hands. Okay, I think I feel it starting to tighten now. Is that the end of the slack?
Yep.
Okay, Cody, you can start climbing when ready. David, just let me know when you start climbing because I'm not touching red until then.
All right, Cody's coming up. I was probably going to start once he made it over that ice crux.
Okay, we got everyone up that first pitch. There's a bunch more just kind of steep snow, so we went ahead and coiled the ropes, and we're gonna just solo up to the next ice climbing section where we'll pitch it out and start belaying each other again. It is pretty steep, so keep your axes handy. I mean, you can use them to help climb up the snow, and you remember how to self-arrest. Did you like it though?
What?
Ice climbing.
Oh yeah, dude.
You got your first couple steps in.
Baby steps.
All right, David's coming up to meet me. Solo ice climbing this water ice 1 section. David, I didn't know you liked to free solo.
I know, right? First solo. Yeah.
Nice. We found definitely the start of the next ice section. This is gonna be sick. We're gonna belay up it. looking for where to build an anchor. There's some cracks in the rock, but a lot of them are filled with ice. I kind of want to get my belayers like maybe protected from the wind if I can. There's a lot of wind coming straight down the gully. I could probably just use some ice screws right here, and they can kind of hide behind this rock a little bit. Okay, belay is on. We've got a 2 ice screw anchor there. I'm gonna start up our pitch too. The road is pretty far down there. Yeah, the view's pretty nice now. Okay, have fun here. Oh yeah, you're gonna like it, Cody.
Yeah.
That was like way more fun ice than the first thing we did. I guess I could get some better ice climbing to the left if I really wanted. I'm not here to get up the easiest way possible, right? I'm here to have fun ice climbing. Oh yeah. Oh, it is absolutely stunning. So beautiful in this gully. I haven't put any screws in yet on this pitch. It's just been really easy climbing. So you could go over there and pretty much just walk up, but if you want to do some ice climbing, you gotta be over here. Oh yeah. That's what it's about. Yeah. Get out here on the harder side. Thank you. Just heard I'm halfway, so I got plenty of rope left. I think I'm gonna go up this hard section. I'm gonna climb this. I think I'm gonna protect it with a screw though. Yeah. This is gonna be a pretty hard little step for me, but that's good. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh no. the rope. I'm getting pulled back by my own rope. I literally almost got knocked down by my rope because I hit an easy section, started walking off fast. My belayer wasn't anticipating that. Okay. Calves are burning. Oh, now
20 feet of rope left.
20 feet of rope left. What am I gonna do? For an anchor. I don't see any trees. You gonna get cams in these cracks? That might work. If I can pick out some kind of platform here for my friends to stand on. Blue totem. Not frozen. That crack's too little. That one is okay. Yeah, that's good. Look at that. That's solid. The only thing is, like, if that flake's gonna pop off if you fall on it, but it's non-vertical terrain, so that helps. Oh yeah, that's gonna hold. So you take your 240 and you go through each one, then you grab between each one, pull it down, or you stack them all on top of each other. There you go. So you've got like 3 loops here. And you tie a overhand or a figure 8. Oh god, I just did that with my gloves on. Cool. And see, look, it's equalized, but it's equalized to this direction of pull. If it's pulling this way, it's all on that one cam. So I did that because this is where my platform is, but I probably should have done it that way, huh? Yeah, I gotta change it. I gotta set it the right direction. To the direction of the pull, which is gonna be this way. There we go. I'm up here at the top of our pitch 2, just admiring the amazing scenery. Man, looking back, we really come somewhere. And looking forward, boy, we got some exciting stuff up ahead. So I've got both climbers climbing up right now. David on red and Cody on green. And I'm just managing both the ropes, keeping the slack out as it comes. That was sick. How your calves feel? How was your fall? Good catch. Okay, we're at the top of our pitch 2. We've got everyone here. We've got the ropes set where I'm on the top of the piles and they're on the bottom. They're both pitched into our anchor here. Okay, I'm gonna go climb a little bit so you guys can see the rope, and then you can put me on belay.
I feel like
no, this looks super sick going up to the right.
oh yeah,
This is gonna be awesome. Started our pitch 3. Got my belayer right down there. This looks epic. I don't know how well you can tell from the video how steep it is, but this is steep. I don't have any protection yet, so I should get a screw probably before long here. Oh look, an old screw hole. Now because my screws are actually a little thicker diameter than most screws, it's pretty likely, yeah, that I can just reuse an old hole. Nice. It's certainly water ice. oxygen. Cool. Yeah, I should do another screw. Yeah. Now, hardest section. Should be no problem though. Honestly, it's a good bit easier than the water ice 3 I led yesterday. Which maybe was stupid for me to lead, but I did it and it worked out. So now I claim it. Now I claim it that I've led water ice 3. I'm getting, it's only been a couple days, but I am suddenly feeling a lot more comfortable and confident with this ice climbing already. That was not as hard as I expected at all. Wow, it's so gorgeous. It's hard to see stuff like this without ice climbing. It's incredible. Hey, how am I doing on rope?
Maybe like 15 feet.
Maybe I can get up there. Seems like a flat spot. Basically just gonna go try to run my rope all the way out.
You're getting close to the end, like 5-6 feet left.
Good ice. Yeah. I'm safe. Look at that. Woo! I'm safe. Currently at the anchor at the top of our pitch 3 on Shoestring Gully. Oh yeah. Looks like good climbing up above me. Beautiful scenery behind me. A lot of good climbing right below me that I just went through. Just starting up pitch 3. The anchor's right there. That way, if I fall, I'm gonna wait this and not our anchor down there that we need to protect or we all fall. Good goalie. Yeah, shoestring. I like it. Big piece of ice, big ice, big ice. This is the wet ice I've heard about, where your axe just goes right in, it doesn't shatter. That's awesome. Okay. Maybe I should do another screw or something. Very wet ice. See, I'll pop the ice off my calves. My calves are burning. Woo! Wait, do you go left or right? I don't even know. Maybe that's the rock finish. I think that's the rock finish. And this is the normal way. Oh. Oh. I am getting ready for a break. How much rope do I got?
Got at least 20 feet, yeah.
At least 20 feet, huh? So I can get over this little bulge. Ah! Okay, so that boulder, one of those trees would be nice. It's a bit out of the way, but it's not too far out of the way.
So 10 feet left. That's all the rope.
Is this the top of pitch 3 or 4? I can hardly remember anymore. I looked at a couple different options before I set up my anchor, and I ended up with kind of a funny one. It's on this tree, which is fine, but I'm like way above the gully. I climbed up off this side to get to this tree. It's kind of steep from here down to the gully, so we'll see. It's a nice little spot to chill though. Kind of. Alright, we're at the beginning of pitch 5, 4. It's a nice wind. I don't know, I think for us it's the last pitch. I'm not 100% sure that we need to be roped up for this, but I don't know how it's going to be up there, so we got it pitched out. Just a second ago on the other side of these rocks here where I said I didn't know which way to go, that's definitely the 5-5 rock exit. And then the water ice 3 water exits up here to the right, but I don't think there's enough ice there for us to try it. So we're probably gonna go straight through to the snow exit, and I don't know how much more ice we're gonna hit there. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
What happened to your nose, David?
Oh yeah, I got snapped.
So it's really steep up by that tree. It's not really a great place to hang out. So I have them tethered to it, and then before they climb up, someone's gonna have to go remove that anchor. See you guys up there. Whoa. Moving fast because I'm cold and I want to get warm. Ah. Oh yeah, get my hands out of the snow. I'm getting pretty confident that we don't need a rope from here to the top. I can set an anchor and bring those guys up. That was a cool climb. A nice tree.
You got maybe 5 or 6 feet.
Oh, thanks, but dude, we're done. Yeah, I'm at the top.
Awesome.
Can't wait to get warmed up again. But this was a worthwhile adventure. Okay, my friends decided they're gonna do this last pitch with no ropes, so I'm just up here organizing the ropes while they walk up now. I got one pulled up, I gotta pull the other one up, and then we gotta coil both of them. And then we'll start the hike down. We're at the top, pulling the ropes up, waiting for my friends to arrive. Let's go, we did it. Shoestring Gully. None of us ever heard of this Shoestring Gully till last night. Because yeah, we wanted to get you some ice climbing experience, and we were gonna go over to Frankenstein Cliffs where we can set up a top rope and just do laps and just practice ice climbing. But this
is way sicker.
This is way sicker. Yes.
This was awesome.
Honestly, that was so sick. I don't know. I'm not gonna insist on Odell's tomorrow. It depends how we feel. Like if we want to just go for a Washington Summit tomorrow and not do Huntington Ravine Odell's ice climbing route, it depends. Like right now I feel pretty tired, is why I'm saying that. But this was awesome. All right, I need
Coil ropes.
that anchor taken off that tree that we ended up not using. And then yeah, someone coil this rope starting from that end you just grabbed, and I'm gonna coil this up. We're on the trail that goes back down. Little scenic viewpoint. Just covered in ice, but crampons are still on, so we're safe. That's it right there. I see the truck. That's it right there. You see it? There's like 3 cars there on that big turnout there.
Oh yeah.
That's it. We gotta get back down there. Crampons off. Pro tip, don't throw them in your bag and then drive 9 hours and then go to sleep and then get up and put away your gear because your crampons and your bag will rust.
Did that happen here?
Yeah. You just have to spray them with some WD-40 and scrape it off with a wire brush. We did it. We survived another day of accidental alpinist, borderline stupid adventuring. So stoked about that. We found out about Shoestring Gully last night when we were looking for a new plan, when we decided Mount Washington was too gnarly today. Tomorrow, though, we're going to go up Mount Washington, even if it's too bad. If it's too bad, we're going to go ahead and go up Lionhead Winter Route to the tree line. We're going to get out into the wind, into the storm, and show these guys why Mount Washington is well known for having the worst weather on the planet, because they came up here to see that. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Hopefully conditions are good enough for a summit. We'll see. Tune in next week to find out.